There's a statement often attributed to the great evangelist Billy Graham. He once said that heaven is filled with answers to prayers, and whether those were his exact words or not, the truth behind them is undeniable. Sometimes, the blessings we're waiting on, the miracles we need, the breakthroughs we long for, they're not being held back by God. They're being held back by our silence. We never asked, or we asked without faith, or we spoke in fear instead of trust. Today, I want to share with you a powerful spiritual truth, something simple, yet life-changing. There are words you can speak that align your heart with God's will. Words that shift the atmosphere. Words that break delay, open doors, release favor, and bring your life into alignment with divine purpose. Let's talk about the power of your words. In the unseen realm, Proverbs 18:21 says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." That means your words are not neutral. Every word you speak is either building or tearing down, creating or destroying, opening or closing. There are no meaningless words in the spiritual world. The enemy knows this. That's why he works overtime to fill your mind with doubt, fear, and confusion, so that the words coming out of your mouth will work against what God wants to do. But today, we're going to reverse that. Today, you're going to speak something different. You're going to open your mouth with faith and release something into the atmosphere that begins to unlock what has been shut. There is a divine key I want to give you. It's not a secret formula. It's not a magic chant. It's 3 simple, powerful, faith-filled words. Lord, open doors. That's it. But I'm asking you not to just say them as a phrase. Say them with expectation. Say them with authority. Say them believing that your words are not bouncing off the ceiling. They are being heard by the God of heaven, who holds the keys to every locked door. Now here's where it gets deeper. In biblical symbolism, the number 3 represents divine completeness and perfection. Jesus rose on the 3rd day, symbolizing total victory. The angels cried, "Holy, holy, holy," 3 times when Isaiah encountered God, reflecting the full power and majesty of heaven. In Ecclesiastes 4:12, a cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. So when you say, "Lord, open doors" 3 times, you're doing more than repeating a phrase. You are establishing a pattern in the Spirit. You are aligning yourself with divine completeness, invoking the power of heaven's authority over your situation. Let me ask you, are there doors in your life that feel sealed shut? Doors in your finances, your career, your relationships, your health, your dreams? If so, it's time to stop staring at the door and start speaking to the one who holds the keys. Declare it now, not once, but 3 times, with faith. Lord, open doors. Lord, open doors. Lord, open doors. Feel that shift? It's not just emotion. It's the spirit realm responding to the power of your faith-filled words. Now, you may be wondering, how do I know this really works? Let's go to Acts 16. Paul and Silas are imprisoned. Their feet are in chains. Their backs are bruised, and the situation looks hopeless. But what did they do? They prayed and sang hymns. They opened their mouths. They spoke and praised. And what happened? Suddenly, there was an earthquake. The foundations of the prison were shaken. The doors flew open. Their chains fell off. Notice they didn't stay silent. They didn't just think good thoughts. They spoke. They praised. They prayed. And doors opened. This is the spiritual principle in action. Faith-filled words unlock doors. Words release breakthrough. Words shift the atmosphere. So, when should you speak these 3 words? In the morning, to set the tone of your day. When you're facing anxiety, opposition, or resistance. Before you make important decisions, to invite heaven's guidance. When you feel like you're stuck, when progress feels delayed, when hope feels low, speak it. Lord, open doors 3 times, with conviction, with boldness, and what will happen when you do? Let me tell you what to expect. The spirit of delay will begin to break. Doors that were sealed due to spiritual warfare or timing will begin to swing open. New opportunities will appear, ones you didn't even know existed. God will position you in rooms you didn't even ask to enter. Favor and acceleration will begin to follow you. What took others years to achieve, you'll do in months. Not because of your strength, but because you aligned your words with God's heart. So my friend, as I close this message, let me remind you again, the words you speak are powerful. Don't let fear steal your voice. Don't let doubt silence your prayer. Speak life. Speak faith. Speak the words that unlock the doors God has already prepared for you to walk through. Say it with me one more time. Lord, open doors. Lord, open doors. Lord, open doors. And now, watch Him move. If this message stirred something in your spirit,